What's going on, guys? TK coming at you, and I had to hit you with some factual points in terms of positioning, because people always contact me and I'm not very good at nonsense. I'm not very good at small talk. So they'd be like, yeah, what's this, what's that, how you doing, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yo, I'm too focused. I'm too determined to have small talk. I don't even want to chat with you about the sky and what color the sky is. You know, it's like, contact me when you're ready to talk business or when I can help you with something. And then our conversation can be productive of my time, because my time is very valuable. So when you think about the right circle, when you think about the right influence, and people who are about doing something, okay, those are the power players that you want on your team. Those are the type of people that you want in your circle, because most people are about shit. And to be honest, there's a eugenics movement going on by the super rich, where 1/3 of the planet has to die. And they're actively working to make that shit happen. I mean, people like Ted Turner and Bill Gates openly talk about eugenics as if it's a positive thing. You know, selective positioning. I mean, you know, they're powerful enough to say who lives and who dies. So it's really about being in the right place at the right time and having focus to be serious about your future and be serious about your life and about tomorrow. And that's what I'm all about. Time is too short. Things are changing too fast to be out here talking about what color the sky is and chasing women and focusing on every distraction in life that has zero value in your positioning. So when you think about money, you think about the 21st century, the changes that's going on right now economically, and how you have to aggressively position yourself so that you are in that change or not hit by that curve, then you got to position yourself in Bitcoin. Now, granted, a lot of people have excuses why Bitcoin is not for them, and it's perfectly fine. Somebody told me, or I came across the concept in my study today, that Bitcoin is not for everyone. There's only 21 million coins to go around for 7.5 billion people on the planet. Bitcoin doesn't have the ability nor the desire to scale to the level where everybody can be saved. The only people that Bitcoin is meant to save is a very small few who have the right circle of influence at the right place, right time, and spend the right amount of money. Because truly, Bitcoin is a lopsided scale. It's an unfair advantage that will reward certain people with income inequality because of their early pioneer and their early positioning. So with my current role as a leader within the Cryptocurrency Advocate group on Facebook, and also with my ever-growing salary in Bitcoin investment banking, which simply means I hire traders to make Bitcoin go to work for me, okay? I have an income in Bitcoin of $300 a day, which is gonna continue to go up. So I am in that freaking pioneer stage, and I am one of the players that will be rewarded in the future because of my decisions right now, today. Now, I do this alone. I know a lot of people who are making $10,000 a day, and I posted those examples on Facebook to try to give you guys a point of reference. But they're making $10,000 a day because they recruited 10,000 people into Bitcoin investment banking. And because the company also rewards you for getting other people involved, it speeds up your monetary gain, right? But you can do this strategy alone, still get to $300 a day. I plan to make it much higher than that, you know, but it takes time, because what I do is I invest the returns from my returns to get to higher levels of payout. And that takes dedication and patience. So we can make it, or the very small few will make it. Everyone else is not meant to make it. This is about a wealth preservation. It's about a safe haven outlet for fiat. And it's also about positioning yourself within the 21st century. Participating in what's next, but doing it right now. And that's never been for everyone. That's always been an exclusive club, you know, a VIP. So I can't expect everyone who listens to my video to be VIP. As a matter of fact, I am surprised when someone actually contacts me and says they're interested, because of the mindset and the failure tactics that's embedded into people's psychology. It surprises me when a diamond steps out of the rough and says, you know, I'm interested. You know, how do I position myself? People don't say that. You know, people talk about everything negative that promotes their failure and that ensures that they become one of the statistics or part of the eugenics movement. Because the way this system is set up, if you psychologically are numb and you have no fucking clue, you're gonna fall right into the trap of you won't be here. You're gonna be part of that 1/3 of the planet that has to die. And it's a factual truth where people who have more money and power manipulate you so that they can harness your energy and utilize your efforts to their benefit. You know, they're like energy vampires where their purpose is to enslave you, increase their power, and minimize yours. So I know being real is something that people just aren't used to because of, again, the failure mentality. But I'm never not going to be real, nor am I ever going to apologize for people's Twinkie-filled, no spine and inability to process information. You know, the softest men on the planet have been engineered. You know, this popularity of gay men or soft people with emotions on their sleeve who can't handle somebody. I can't handle you talking to me like that. You better man up and realize what world we live in. Otherwise, you're going to be victimized by the vultures that prey on ignorance. And that's factual. That's reality. That's the real side of this slave planet that we are on. Okay? So I'm always going to be real and never apologize for people's inability to handle my personality. Just because you're intimidated, I'm supposed to fucking feel something? Fuck you. I don't care that you're intimidated. Man up. Just that simple. Protect your future. Get to the point where you are in a different circle and you won't be a part of the statistical garbage that will be thrown out. How about that? Okay? How about you actually getting to the point of making smart decisions today to create a better tomorrow? Positioning yourself more effectively in hard assets, tangible assets. Getting to the point where you are the asset-centric bank. Or the bank of you is so asset heavy that you're leveraged like a dam. So people can look at your bank ledger and say, wow, not only have you done the right thing, you are, you know, ahead of most. And that's the kind of things that you want. That's the kind of shit that I encourage in these videos. I just encourage you to be better you. And This is an economic world where you have to pay to live. So why don't you focus on paying yourself first in assets that go beyond paper? Gold, silver, Bitcoin. Boom. Enough said.